What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Heaven Spike's Man Cave. How's it going? We are going to be doing the favorite item quest for Rosanna, which is one of the things that I've been looking forward to doing. And yes, I am recording this for YouTube exclusively. This is not being recorded on or streamed on Twitch, rather, because I'm having internet issues at the moment, specifically with my ISP not being able to let me stream in peace on Twitch for some odd reason. Anywho, here she is, and yeah, Rosanna does not need to be, just like any other unit that has a favorite item, Rosanna does not need to be MLB for you to trigger the favorite item quest. You just need to get her to bond rank 30 and her collection item to be at SR 15. Alright. So yeah. That's where we have her at right now, and yes, she has her OL gear here all set up and ready to go. Let's do this. Signet ring. Let's do this. Let me just pull out my notepad as well, because I'm gonna be listing the names of the episodes for YouTube. Symbol. Let's do this. Here she is with the Consigliere. Soft metallic clicks fill the room as Rosanna cleans a long-barreled, large-caliber pistol beneath the dim light. You wanted to see me, boss? Yeah. There's something I want to ask you. May I ask what it's regarding? Do you remember when you wiped out what was left of Anthony's gang? Consigliere grips her shoulders as if something suddenly comes to mind. Yes, I do. Right, you couldn't forget that even if you wanted to. So, did anything turn up in that pile of corpses? What are you referring to? If it's something Anthony's gang would have had. The rose emblem engraved on the pistol catches the light. Huh. No. It can't be. Consigliere's gaze shifts towards the display case along the wall. The display case where the symbol is meant to rest stands empty. That's impossible. If Anthony's men were behind this, we'd have investigated them over and over. Don't worry, I'm already aware of that. Now tell me, how many people do you think are capable of getting past this mansion's security, making it all the way in here, and tampering with that display case? None. It's impossible. No one's ever managed to get past this mansion's security. That's right. Anyone who tried would have ended up riddled with bullets by now. Oh. Rosanna finishes cleaning the pistol and blows on the muzzle. Oh, okay. So that's what the who was about. All right. This place is impossible to breach from the outside, yet someone managed to steal the ring from the inside. Now, what do you make of that? An inside job. Bingo. Looks like we've got a rat in the nest. Oh, my goodness. This isn't your ordinary favorite item. Quest story, I reckon. Alright, we gotta go to the lobby, but let me list the next episode's title first. Oh, so it's us now. An unfamiliar ceiling. I bolt upright. Where am I? A sudden stab of pain shoots through my head and I press a hand to my temple. What on earth happened yesterday? I try to piece together the hazy fragments of my memory. Yesterday had started out as a rare quiet day. Out of nowhere, I got a text from Rosanna. And I was on my way to the Hedonia mansion in the Outer Rim. I didn't know Hedonia's mansion is actually in the Outer Rim. I'm missing out on so much lore. Okay, there she is. Don't hold back. Help yourself. Consider it my way of repaying you for everything you've done for me. Before me lies a lavish spread. That's it. Bottoms up. Oh. She got us drunk that we passed out, I guess. Before long, one glass becomes two. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Two glasses become three. And the empty bottles keep piling up. That's my man. I know you could hold your liquor. Don't you think so too, mister? Oh no. Right. After finishing our lavish meal, Rosanna leads me to... Oh no. You, Commander, are one lucky bastard. That's all I'm gonna say. I cautiously lift the blanket beside me. Thankfully, no one's there. At that moment... Oh, it's the conciliere. Are you awake? I have a message from the boss. She asks that you come to the dining room as soon as you're ready. Okay. After hurriedly getting ready, I head to the dining room. I find Rosanna eating with the glass of wine in one hand. You're drinking again? Didn't you drink enough last night? Why, hello there, honey. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I did. Did you just call me honey? Oh my god. What? You don't remember? Yesterday you said you'd quit being a commander and become my man. Okay, you're definitely just either making shit up at this point or You're taking advantage of the fact that the commander was drunk the night before. What? I said that? Of course you did. You were incredible last night, mister. Oh my god. I fucking knew it. I swear, you amaze me every time. You look so innocent during the day, but once night falls, you become a completely different person. Well, it's because you intoxicated the commander. Why the hell else do you think he'd behave differently? Still playing dumb, huh? Then maybe I should tell everyone you whispered in my ear last night. I think that's enough. I haven't had this much fun in a while. You're always so much fun to tease, mister. Alright, that's enough kidding around. I have a seat in front of me. Okay. You're wondering why I had brought you here, aren't you? Excuse me. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. I've been feeling under the weather these past few days, so yeah, it translates to how my voice sounds too. Sorry about that. Dry coughing sucks. To be honest, yeah. There are two main reasons. First, it's simply a gesture of goodwill. I've been in your debt more than a few times over the years, haven't I? I figured it was about time I returned the favor. So your idea of paying me back was buying me drinks from start to finish, huh? Yeah, pretty much, you know, pumping him liquor till he's piss drunk. Still, I had a great time. Really? I'm glad you liked it. I have to admit, I'm a little proud of myself. So, what's the other reason? The other reason? There's an event coming up soon. I want you to be there. What kind of event is it? Is it anything similar to Sakura's? Where we had to go to the Sakura tree and pretend a wedding proposal or an engagement, whatever. Yeah, look up Sakura's event if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. A long-standing tradition dating back to Hedonia's founding. Oh, okay. Kind of like the Sakura Festival. We're going to hold a coronation. A truly grand one. I figured we couldn't put it off any longer. A coronation? Looks like you've got a lot of questions. Why don't we move somewhere else? I have a feeling this conversation's going to take a while. I think so. We make our way to the outpost, and Rosanna brings me up to speed on everything that's happened. So let me get this straight. You need to hold a coronation, but you're in a bind because the ring was stolen. Officially, yeah. And while we're at it, we might as well hold the coronation we've been putting off. The real goal is to smoke the rat out. Is that ring really worth stealing? It's a symbol of Edonia's power. The ring is passed down exclusively to the organization's boss. Once a successor is chosen, it's bestowed during a coronation ceremony. The previous boss will personally place it on their successor's finger. Though I guess my case was a little different. Are you sure it's okay for me to attend an event like that? Yeah. I mean, we've got jack to do with it. Like, we're in no way, shape, or form involved with it, so what's the big idea? Of course. How could my man miss such a historic occasion? Okay, so I'm the +1. Okay. The commander is the +1. Alright. With no former boss around, I'd say you're the only one who can take their place, mister. Oh. Okay, I think I see where you're going with this, Rosanna. Okay. If that's the case, I suppose I have no choice. We can talk more about that later. Here. Rosanna holds out the crumpled piece of paper. What's this? It looks like this rat has a lot to say to me. They scribbled down a whole lot of nonsense. I unfold the note. The handwriting appears to have been deliberately disguised. The throne of Edonia does not belong to a bloodstained usurper. We will never recognize someone who cast aside all legitimacy and trampled our code as our boss. Just as you took what's ours, now it's our turn to take what's yours. We'll start with what you treasure most. Is that the ring? Are you sure you're gonna be okay? What a cheap little farce. All that talk about legitimacy. It's the same line everyone in this business trots out. Still, there's one thing that bothers me. Yeah, what is it? It's nothing. I'm just pissed off, that's all. Some little rat actually has the nerve to send me letters saying they're going to lay their hands on what's mine. Rosanna's fingers tighten around the glass. The muscles in her hand tense. Oh, don't break it. Don't break the glass. Oh! Hi, Dala. There you are. Looks like I'm interrupting something important. Should I come back later? Dala. Long time no see, client. I was in the area for a business deal and didn't expect to run into you here. Doesn't matter. Mister's involved in this anyway. You brought the intel, right? Of course. After investigating, I uncovered some fairly insignificant information. Really? Then let's hear what you've got. Does the name Marco ring any bells? That's a name I haven't heard in a while. Wasn't he the former boss's eldest son? The one who kept making one stupid decision after another until he got himself kicked out of the line of succession. Who knows whether he was actually a fool? But it's true that despite being the eldest son, he was passed over as a successor. After the previous boss died, Marco established his own independent faction, claiming they were the organization's only legitimate heirs. I remember him. He was becoming a nuisance, so we took care of him. So what's he got to do with this? What? Did he claw his way out of his grave with some kind of dark magic? Well, you could say that. What? Shit. You got ourselves some immortal here rising from the grave. After you took care of him, what did you do? I killed the ones who resisted and the ones who surrendered. Exactly. Right after you took over as the boss, things started to unravel during the purge and consolidation of the various factions. After running a full background check on everyone in Hedonia, we found that quite a them came from Marco's faction. Most of them are probably loyal enough, but can you really say there's no one among them still waiting for a chance to settle the score? Remember how they kept emphasizing legitimacy? Funny how that seems to line up with what's happening now, doesn't it? You're right. It did say that on that note. Here's the list. Can you take a look? After delivering the information, Dala collects her payments and disappears without a trace. Rosanna looks at the list, deep in thought. How's it looking? Well, I expected as much. Still, seeing it in person isn't exactly pleasant. Rosanna's expression darkens. Shit. I wonder if there's anything I can do to help. Rosanna? Yeah? Wanna come with me for a bit? What's this? Asking me out all of a sudden. It's fine, mister. If you're worried about me, you don't need to be. It's not exactly that. I figured we could get some fresh air while I help you out. Oh yeah? Looks like you thought of something. Yeah. I came up with something that'll hit them where it hurts. Commander, always the man with a plan. Alright. Let's see what he's up to, but first... information gathering. Then preparing the bait. Man, sorry chat. Game didn't allow me to list this down earlier for the third episode. Preparing the bait. And how many more? Okay, just a couple more after this. Yeah, pretty stacked and compact story. Like the pacing so far. It's Leader and Volt. What up, Grandma? Leader, are you busy right now? Greenhorn? What brings you here? You could have at least given me a heads up. And who's this with you? Hey there. You're... Oh, wait, Underworld Queen? What's the head of Edonia doing here? It's nothing serious. I just wanted to ask you a favor. Is that so? There's definitely something funny going on between you two. Yeah, just don't tell Senti about it, okay? You and I both know I love Senti so much. So, what's the story? Just what are you two to each other? Leader is wary of Rosanna's sudden appearance. Now more than ever, she needs to stay calm. Well, she's a NIKKE and I'm her commander. Before I can finish my sentence, Rosanna grabs me and pulls me toward her. Oh my. There it is. Yeah, proof of possession. Holy. Yeah. This is one dangerous woman right here, in case you guys have not figured it out by now. He's my man. You're not seriously going to deny it now, are you? She's right. I figured as much. So it's the boss of Hedonia this time, is it? You sure do have a knack for getting mixed up with all kinds of people, Greenhorn. So, what brings you to the workshop in the middle of your date? If you're about to tell me you came to this sacred workshop just to make yourselves a pair of matching rings, you're in for an earful. Well, aren't you sharp? How'd you know we came to have a ring made? What? Don't worry, it's not a couple's ring. It's an official commission. Yeah, here's the commission form. I hand Leader the signet ring commission form. So, think you can do it? Well, I should have this finished in about 30 minutes. Now then, what are you planning to use it for? If it ends up being used for some shady deal, I'll be the one who ends up in hot water. Well, about that, who knows? Your guess is as good as mine. Mister's the one who dragged me here. Maybe he's planning to propose? I figured as much. Yeah, just please don't tell Senti anything about it, Leader. Please. I know these favorite item stories are almost non-canon, but still, just making sure. We love our hardworking tomboy so much. Don't just take her word for it. Oh, she already got to work. That doesn't sound like hammer on metal. There now. All done. The finished ring sparkles as it catches the light. Looks like the real thing, doesn't it? Not bad, mister. Didn't think you'd use a fake ring to smoke the rats out. I tried putting myself in the shoes of someone who cared a lot about legitimacy and thought about what would bother them the most. See? Yeah, this is the, weed out the haters, the naysayers, the detractors. Not a bad plan. If they come crawling out on their own, it'll make things a whole lot easier. So, what's next? Next. Can I see your hand for a sec? Huh? What for? Shouldn't we try it on first to make sure it fits? Well, you're not wrong. Here. Rosanna extends her hand. I gently take it and carefully slide the ring onto her ring finger. Rosanna's gaze lingers on her hand for a moment. It suits you well. What's this, mister? You trying to propose to me or something? Huh? Isn't it supposed to go on this finger? No. During the coronation, the ring goes on this finger. So it's your pinky. Oh. Huh. Okay, let me just look this up because I'm a little concerned. Curious and invested at the same time. In which finger is a signet ring of a mafia boss usually worn? Okay, let me just make sure it's not pulling any NIKKE references as part of its answer. Because AI do be doing stuff like that sometimes. Okay, here, let me show you. Where is my stream deck? A mafia boss typically wears a signet ring on the pinky finger. All right. So yeah, that explains everything. Good stuff. You learn something new each day. That's right. Then you kiss the ring, and that's it. It's a vow that you've truly become my man. It's better if we save that for the coronation. Yeah. That way it's much more memorable and, sweeter at the same time. With our list of suspects and the fake ring ready, everything's in place. Now all that's left is to head back to the mansion and get ready. All right, let's head back to the mansion. Rosanna? All right. Now run along and get back to your room, mister. What? I thought we were going together. I've changed my mind. What? Huh? You'll sit this one out and join us next time. Why? Why the sudden change? Didn't I tell you before? There's nothing I hate more than seeing what's mine get damaged. Oh, so she's worried about us drawing flack. Just because I go there doesn't mean I'll get hurt. Easy for you to say. The letter mentioned what you treasure most. Do you really think they were only talking about the ring? Oh. Well, I didn't think of that sooner. Just wait here. I'll be back once I've taken care of everything. Rosanna turns and walks away without a moment's hesitation. Hold on. What now? I'll come with you. Jeez, you're impossible. Already forgot about the time you got shot up and landed in the hospital. I'm not the same person I was back then. You've always been the one protecting me. Now I want to be there for you. I want to stand beside you as your equal. As your man. Ah, dude. Riz's cry strikes again. This guy. You really know how to make it impossible for me to say no. Fine. If that's what my man's decided, then it's my job to see it through. Rosanna extends her hand to me. Follow me, mister. Dude. Scenes like this need artwork too. I'm just saying. Like that last couple of lines, dude. At least, you know, give that section an artwork of its own. I know this is just side content and it's not canon for the most part, but still. Okay, we're back in the mansion. What's with that look? What, are you nervous? How could that be? If anything, just thinking about catching that little rat gets my blood pumping. That's right. The trap's already been set. Now we just sit back and trust Mister. Are you sure about this? They may seem easy enough to deal with, but they're still part of the underworld. We can't guarantee your safety. I know. But I've got to trust him. He showed me his resolve. That's how we win our girls, chat. Okay, Coronation. Let's go. Time passes, and soon it's the day of the coronation. Can't say I've heard this music before. Oh. Okay, this is actually good. As I stand among a crowd of fearsome-looking gang members, sharp glares come at me from every direction. They must be wondering who the unfamiliar face is. but this is exactly what I expected. After all, my purpose from the start was to stand out. At last, the heavy doors swing open. Rosanna slowly walks in. Just one glance from Rosanna is enough to leave me overwhelmed. Who could possibly look into those eyes and still dare call her a fake? Is everyone present? We will now commence the Hedonia Coronation ceremony. This is a sacred ceremony. Any conduct unbecoming will not be tolerated. One by one, the gang members step forward and drop to one knee. Each takes Rosanna's hand and presses a kiss to the ring. I know it's a tradition, but gang members could have thought of something better and more sanitary than that. I'm stationed at the back with Marco's former men. As I slowly scan the room for any sign of what? Of trouble. All of a sudden. Okay. BGM has changed. Something cold presses into my back. What's going on? Keep quiet. Try anything funny and you're dead. What do you want? Let me ask you something. You're Rosanna's man, aren't you? Shit. Someone's ballsy enough. Murmurs rippled through the crowd. What's all this commotion? You there! Show some respect. You're in the middle of a ceremony. Suddenly, a giant of a man pushes through the crowd and emerges. Just as expected, he's holding a ring. It's you. Brothers! Do you see this ring? This is the real one. The ring you swore your loyalty to is a fake. Rosanna's been playing you all for fools. A fake ring for a fake boss. I figured as much. But you've completely lost your mind. Stealing the ring wasn't enough, huh? You even had the nerve to show yourself. You're throwing your life away for nothing. Are you so sure about that? Brothers, you haven't forgotten, have you? How the boss we all served met his end that day. A flicker of uncertainty crosses the faces of a few gang members. That's what happens when you rule through force and fear. People may seem loyal, but the moment doubt takes root, their trust starts to crack. I came here today fully prepared to lay down my life just to plant that seed. That's rich. Who's doubting me? And who thinks they're bold enough to revolt? Yes, that's the reaction I'm looking for. The burly man flushes a smug grin. Rosanna, the ring isn't the only thing you hold dear, is it? There it is, the confirmation. In an instant, I'm yanked forward, and a cold blade presses against my neck. Shh. How does it feel knowing your man's a hostage? Everything has gone according to plan. Now it's time for me to make my move. Rosanna's expression hardens in an instant. Rosanna. She slowly starts walking toward me. Just for today. I'll do things your way. Rosanna keeps walking toward us. Oh. What's on her mind? She doesn't look remotely interested in listening to the burly man's threats. Huh? Don't come any closer. No shit. Her steps are measured, unhurried. Bro. Rosanna's such a badass. Yet the calm confidence she carries exudes an inexplicable sense of overwhelming presence. I said stay back! Damn you! If you take one more step... With a soft swish, a sharp blade stops just short of my throat. Rosanna! Sorry, mister. I've changed my mind. I thought I'd be fine with it, but after seeing it with my own eyes, I just can't. Some filthy little rat actually had the nerve to lay its hands on what's mine. So that's how you're going to play it? Huh? Just before the blade can slice into my neck, my body reacts on instinct. Ooh! My elbow slams squarely into the man's side. I can feel the strength draining from his body. The instant I see my chance, I throw him over my shoulder with everything I've got. Let's go. To think I'd end up using the hand-to-hand combat I learned at the military academy here of all places. Impressive. I could have sworn he was twice your size. Well, I may not look it, but I'm a soldier. Suddenly, we hear someone pick up a firearm behind us. Get down! Huh? Uh-oh. I turn around to see... What? The large man sprawled on the ground, shot through both shoulders. Shit. Go ahead. Try me. Do you know how I am? Once I decided something's mine, I never let anyone else have it. Not my man. Not my ring. Hedonia's no different. And if someone takes it from me, I'll just take it back by force. Rosanna, wait! Gunshots ring out one after another. A brutal reminder of the price of defying the boss of Hedonia. Shit. She really killed the guy. God damn. And of the fate awaiting anyone who dares lay a hand on the boss's man. Everyone present understands the message perfectly. Rosanna squats down in front of the groaning, writhing giant of a man. She snatches the ring from his hand and starts rolling it between her fingers. Now, one last question. Which one do you think is the real ring? To think someone with your pathetic judgment would question my legitimacy. There it is. Dang. This is not your ordinary favorite item quest. I already said it earlier, and this only confirms it even more. Take him away. Right away. The other gang members dragged the man away. How many times have I told you? I hate it when my things get damaged. So take better care of yourself. Well, at least the ring escaped unscathed. There you go again, giving me that innocent look. You're doing it on purpose, aren't you? Well, that's part of our charm. Like, what do you want me to do? What would you have me do? Just kidding. At least I did better than last time, right? Unbelievable. Times like this make me think you might actually be even crazier than I am. I'll take that as a compliment. Think whatever you like. Conciliar. Yes, boss. Conciliar approaches and examines the spot on my neck where the blade grazed me. I'm fine. Please understand. If anything were to happen to you, our lives would be at risk as well. Okay. Rosanna's gunshots usher in a new era. Once again impressing upon everyone present who Hedonia's true ruler is. Bro. The vow. Yeah, that's a province down south in Mindanao. If you know, you know. There she is. Oh, I like this tune. Hedonia Medic. Everything appears normal. I can't find so much as a single bruise. Good work. Thanks. See? Told you I'm fine. Yeah. The more I think about it, the more ridiculous it gets. You actually wanted to be the bait and take him down yourself? Where the hell does a mere soldier get that kind of nerve? It's nothing I can't handle. I'm your man after all. I see what you did there, Commander. You fucking resist Christ, you. Well, you're right about that. Let's head back to the mansion. What are you talking about, mister? Did you hit your head or something? The ceremony's already over. We're not going back to the mansion. I know, but there's still something I have to do. Okay. Is this where we put the ring on her finger for realsies? What's going on, mister? Why bring me somewhere so private all of a sudden? Trying something new? Hang on a sec. I walk over to the display case. I open it and take out the gleaming symbol. I didn't realize you had a thing for jewelry. Go ahead and take it. The ceremony's already over and the rat's been caught. It's not that. I just feel like I didn't really get to participate in the ceremony. Heh. You caught me off guard again. Why don't you sit here for a minute? Fine, I'll play along. I have Rosanna sit in an elegant antique chair in the room, then slowly lower myself to one knee before her. Looking up at Rosanna from below, she's incredibly imposing, yet breathtakingly beautiful. Bro, I don't even have to look at her from that angle, just looking at her right now on this, like this pose alone. Dude. She's a fucking stunning figure. Rosanna, your hand. Very well. Rosanna extends her hand, looking satisfied. I carefully slip the ring onto her pinky finger. There it is. Oh my god, you're gorgeous.
Ne, Mister. わかってる。この行為が何を意味するのか。
Yeah, I do. Didn't you say before that I'm the only man you trust with your life?
そうだったね。
Then I'll trust you with my life too.
いいよ。それならキスして。ヘッドニアの象徴のこの指輪に。
I'd kiss you. All right. I slowly lift Rosanna's hand and press my lips to the ring on her pinky finger. I swear, from this moment on, I'm truly yours.
思った以上に嬉しいもんだね。
This is even more fun than I expected. Well, I guess it's her first time.
私が命を預けた唯一の男が正式に私のものになったなんて。
And she's adorable.
正直に言うとこの指輪気に留めたことすらなかったんだよね。だけど気が変わった。もう誰にも渡さない。この指輪もミスターも。
I hope you'll cherish us both.
もちろん。
All right, let's head back. I grasp the doorknob and ease the door open with a creak. Rosanna immediately slams it shut. Oh, dude, what's gonna happen? Are we in danger? Then, I hear the lock click into place.
それはできないかも。
Why is that?
だってこれ以上我慢できそうにないから。
Oh my god. Are we gonna be doing it here? In her office?
私の好きなようにしていいんだよね。もうミスターは私のものになったんだし。
Yeah. That night, I become Rosanna's, and Rosanna becomes mine. We belong to no one but each other. Bro. I love that. That was a... Yeah, I'm not gonna be too sappy and give it a 10 out of 10 because there are things that I wish the story also tackled. But you know, it's just my headcanon, and it doesn't really matter to probably everyone. And yeah, we finally have our favorite item for Rosanna. Let's go check her out right now and see. Let's see if we can max it out. Exchange. No. Oh, we're good. Yeah, we can upgrade past phase 1. Okay. And then I'll do this. Okay, let me just go to my inventory here. Maybe we can get stuff out of our other loot here. We don't need Morans anymore. Okay. Let me check Tuve's if hers is already done. Oh no, not yet. Okay, so who needs it right now? I think Diesel? Yeah, Diesel's already done, if I'm not mistaken. Where is she? Yep, there it is. Yeah, maxed out. Okay, so we can go with this and then just use up all of them. And then we can convert later. Now here, we need some for Tuve. You only get 53. Yeah, we still need 57. Here we go.
思った以上に嬉しいもんだね。
I love that. I thought she was gonna open wide, so yeah, I kind of braced myself. Holy. Okay, and what does Pridewind say about Rosanna as of right now? Have they done any tests on her? Let me look it up. Got a typo. Okay, no ratings yet. But yeah, we already have her at 7, yeah, all 7s. Just to, you know, prepare her. And I think this is gonna be good, and she may well be a 10-10-10 unit maxed out for her skills. She may be worth maxing out to 10-10-10. Okay. Alright, so skills 2 and burst are the ones affected by the treasure. Alright, let me see. Removes 5 buffs. Elemental advantage. Attack damage plus 20% continuously when the stage target appears. Huh. Alrighty. Okay, I think she's gonna be super cracked in PvP and will probably have some utility in bossing as well. But yeah, that's Rosanna's favorite item quest. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, if you want to catch my streams on Twitch, just go to twitch.tv/HEAVENSPIIIKE. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, if you like this video, you can give it a like, and also consider subscribing, because I'm also growing the channel. I will see you guys on the next one. Until then, you guys stay safe, stay healthy, and stay awesome. Peace.